welcome back to Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, where last we left off, the gang went and saved the healer of the party, Thaneris. They walked into Bel's Forge after Bel's Forge was assaulted by another pit fiend, and successfully saved Thaneris. Taslin took off with his new icy murder gang, and the gang currently sits outside of Bel's Forge, kind of just chilling around, sitting around doing their own thing, and to kind of get some resolution. I can't remember the word, so I'm going to use that word of stuff that happened. I think last session with the Mirror Mephistopheles. I'm going to go through and give each of you your answers. Jerufel, Hen, Hogarth, and Thrai, each of you roll me a d20, please. Whoever gets the highest will start with.
Oh, yeah. You know I gotta start with my real dice.
14. Okay. Thrai, you're first. As you are outside of Bel's Forge, well, I guess you would have gotten the answer back at the Mirror Star, so we'll say that. You get an interesting answer. You hear a voice creep into your head saying, "What you ask is an interesting question, and what you seek is impossible. What you are after is full of perils and dangers around every corner. Nowhere is safe. Nothing is easy as you want it to be. Every possible option you will come across will put you and your companions in harm's way, and it certainly will not be an easy task to achieve what you wish." And then the voice fades out. The next highest is Jerufel. You don't hear a voice as you stand in front of this mirror. However, you do feel yourself standing there feeling a bit more powerful as the knowledge and power of gladiators of the past that have come before you and have died in the fighting pits and arenas fuel you with the combat prowess and skills of hundreds of fighters, as you feel as if your skill and control over the battlefield is heightened. And I'm going to give you a pick of 2 more battle techniques.
2?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I know what one is going to be.
The next highest
get back to me.
Is Hen. Hen, as you stand in this mirror, your vision begins warping into the mirror itself. Something appears that only you can see, as if Mephistopheles himself is granting you a vision. In fact, he shows you 2 different sights. He knows what you desire, and he will grant your wish. First, you see a dragonborn with a sickly green hand plodding from within a tent, followed by a voice you hear from deep within a large draconic skull, resonating back as that of the voice of a god. Both signs, however, seem to point to this dragonborn. What you seek belongs to him, and you must take it. And finally,
noted. Thank you.
Hogarth.
Yeah.
You hear a voice in your head. Similar to what Thrai heard, except, you didn't hear what Thrai heard. You hear a voice saying, "You wish to leave Avernus, yet you've been clearly enjoying your stay. If you do so wish to travel the layers, then seek a ship riding the river Styx, for the river flows between each. Oh, and if you ever find yourself in Cania, well, I hope you enjoy the stay." And then the voice fades out. And then, fast forward, suddenly, all of you are at Bel's Forge, saving Thaneris.
Already saved the nurse, yeah?
Yeah.
We're not repeating history.
No, we're not repeating history.
Okay.
We went back into the past a little bit so you can get your knowledge from Mephistopheles, and then we fast forwarded. And now you're outside of Bel's Forge.
Okay.
What took you
Right.
guys so long? That was not fun. I did not enjoy my time there.
Okay. Yeah, we took a long time. Are you okay? First off.
I died a lot. Like
Yeah.
every hour basically. I lost my shield. So, it turned into that big thing you saw in the lava.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
All right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're fine though. Like you're not dying again, right?
No, but can you crack my back? It's real tight. I can't really walk too well. I've been chained up for a long time.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, shit. What now?
We gotta kill Zerial.
Kill Zerial.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Where'd that come from?
Is that not what we came down here for? That or to save the city that we came down here for? I mean, I came down for personal reasons, but that we already found the tattoo guys, brother.
Yeah. Isn't but Zerial's like the leader of this place, right? Like she's the big boss.
You guys brought an army with you.
We brought like 12 snow devils. I don't think they can do much against Zerial.
It's better than no one. They can give me shields, it's fine.
Okay, well, let's say we do decide to kill Zerial. Do you know where Zerial is?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
the last you would have heard, you have to somehow find and seek out her flying fortress.
Her flying fortress. If I look up to the sky, do I see a flying fortress?
Give me a perception check.
I add that d6.
Let me actually check, because you might not.
I like how the questionable bit is that he might not.
Let's see here. Zerial's flying fortress. Actually, yeah. You do see what looks to be a large fortress docked at a dock.
Ooh, could I get like a rough estimate on how far up it is?
I mean,
And,
it's
like-
flying.
Okay, like flying like a million feet in the air.
Also, here's the dock, the Stygian dock.
Oh, it's like right here.
Oh, so it's 450 feet tall.
Shit. All right.
Sounds good to me.
So you wanna go to that fortress and kill Big Boss.
Oh, my bad, I got it wrong.
Personally-
But you do see her fortress. You're tasked to find her citadel, the bleeding citadel of Zerial.
No.
I mean, I gotta find her house, I guess.
Me
Yeah.
personally, I'm okay with this plan.
I
I
knew
think
you'd be on
that'll be.
board.
I think that'd be a hell of a time.
I knew you'd be on board. You always are.
Yeah. Violence is always the answer. Do you want to be like the boss once we kill her? Or what? Like,
No, I
what's,
don't care.
what's the
I don't
plan?
care about
Oh,
that.
you don't care. You just want to throw it into more chaos. Yeah. All right. I like that. I like it.
Sure, we'll go with that.
So, this person that we're going to go kill, she runs this place?
Yeah, she's like the Archduke of this place, I think. She's like the big boss lady. How much do I
Right.
actually know about Zero?
Well, you know that, you know a decent amount. You do know she's the big boss lady, considering that Bell told you Asmodeus demoted him to her second in command.
Yeah.
And that she runs Avernus. Basically, she is as you said, the Archduke of Avernus. She basically runs the devil army on this layer. She's basically the big boss. She controls all of Avernus.
Yeah, she's the big boss lady. She controls the devil army, and she's got, she's the boss.
Well, not that I'm not for going and making this power vacuum. I'm all for this. But before we do that, is there any way maybe we could stop by some Dragonborn friend I happen to know around here?
You got friends in hell? Well,
We
sure.
got friends everywhere, don't we?
No.
I guess if it's not the way, it's probably no harm.
I'm sure they'll be able to lend us a hand. Come on, let's just go 20-minute adventure.
I'm fine to
In and out.
Brad. If it's 28 minutes, then definitely. But like,
Hogarth, question for you.
no, yeah.
Hypothetically, if I turn into a giant eagle, do you think I could carry us all up to that fortress?
Hypothetically, huh? Well, I have no clue. Can giant eagles usually carry 4 people? 3 people? I don't know. How many people are here? 3?
I don't know.
Is it 3? Hold on. I need to.
I mean, I probably
There's-
count as 2
1, 2,
for going by weight.
4 people. Okay, so 5 people. Because Jerufel counts as 2, I guess. I feel like you would probably know a giant eagle more than me.
Would I know if they could?
I don't know. What size are they?
They're large.
They're large?
Yeah.
I'd say they could probably hold
Oh,
2
damn,
medium
dude.
creatures. So they could hold 2 of you.
Well, I mean, Hen can fly. He'll be fine. Duh.
I don't think I'll need to worry about being carried either. So
But I think you could, yeah. That sounds good. So
You also still have your bikes that Smiler gave you all just sitting in front of you.
we're just like on our bikes chatting.
You guys
I
are
mean,
just
yeah,
all
does-
standing in
isn't
front
that
of
what the
Bell's
bros
Forge.
do?
That is what the bros do.
You guys are just like standing outside the staircase that leads down into Bell's Forge, just like talking while your bikes are still running.
Have we gotten any flasks of pit fiend blood yet?
Would you like
Hogarth?
to go back down?
No, but I would love to if I could.
You
Just
can
do a little sneaky. Actually,
can-
no. Jerufel, you're like the master
What?
at sneaking, yeah?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You wanna? Yeah. You know,
You owe me.
You,
you know what?
Jerufel.
I'm okay with that. I owe you.
Speak up.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what it is. I might be able to help you out. Give me 20 seconds.
are you looking for Pass Without Trace?
Yes. I just want to see if I have it. Yes, I do have it.
I don't know if Jerufel has the knowledge of that spell, but it's proximity based.
I would love to use my Helm of Telepathy on Jerufel, which for some reason means I have to cast Detect Thoughts, but I don't really want to see his thoughts. I just want to talk to him.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
fine.
I guess could I cast? Does Jerufel want me to cast Pass Without a Trace on him? Oh, wait, no.
Is Thrai coming with?
Yeah.
Then, I mean, it'd be better for both of us.
Alright, so you guys going down as Hogarth begins talking in Jeruffel's mind.
I got a 15 on my die. I don't know what type of save it is, but that's at least a 16, so...
You also-
Sorry, Helm of Telepathy.
Alright, so you guys go to sneak down.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
going to keep everyone on this map just for the sake of it, but Thurai and Jerufel, please roll me a stealth as you sneak down into Bell's Forge.
I would also give myself guidance.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Mm,
I can also give you guidance as you walk down, Jerufel.
Oh, I mean, I already rolled, but
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
What'd you get?
Duh, duh, 33.
Yeah, okay.
33 and
mine would be
34,
a,
Jesus.
34.
Both of you sneak on down into the forge. You see Bell has returned, and you see the corpse of the pit fiend that he was fighting. He dragged it back down and seemingly tossed it in this direction. He's currently sitting in his throne, just annoyance and anger on his face, but he doesn't seem to see or hear you guys as you sneak on in.
Cool. There were pools, just gallons of blood all over the place.
Yeah, there was.
Unless there's like something really close to the stairway, I'm gonna have us go like so that we can get something from like around here.
Okay.
I
So this guy's-
don't know where the pools of blood are.
There was blood all around the central fighting area.
Okay, so no need to do super stealth over here. Cool. I guess I'll take whatever sort of flask was given to me
All right.
and make sure to stay close enough.
You
Well-
can
Plop.
you can give me a survival check with advantage because there's a lot of
Plop.
blood.
Oh, good. I have proficiency in that. Oh, good. 21.
Yeah, you get a full couple, like maybe 2 or 3 solid full vials of pit fiend blood, which is kind of a mix of this darkish red, blackish type color.
Yeah, and
Water skin.
oh, go ahead.
Can I hand you a water skin?
Sure. I'll do what I can with a flexible container.
All right, so you roll. Give me another survival with advantage. You are using a bigger container though, so also give me a stealth check again. Both of you.
Okay. Sure. Oh, that's a natural 20 on the survival for 24. And
28.
23.
23.
Not very good this time.
Yeah, you managed to get about half of the water skin full before...
Oh, no. 23 stealth.
Yeah, I know.
Natural 20 for survival.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to get,
Sorry.
we'll say it's close to full. It's not full yet. It's definitely close as you're sitting there, kind of both of you, in the shadows of the stairs, keeping an eye on Bell. He does seem to be shifting a little bit in his chair, more so out of annoyance and anger for having to endure this assault on his forge, more than, noticing you guys. But he is stirring a little bit, but you do eventually manage to get your flask full, or your water skin full of pit fiend blood.
I reach out a hand behind me and like probably a little too aggressively, but shove Thry back in order to just start making our way as I look from our, I presume, shadowy and brimstone-looking field of illusion around us.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a glare at this pit fiend.
All right, you
And
glare
then
at him.
I'll make my way downtown.
All right, roll me one final stealth check as you both ascend the stairs.
Oh yeah, that's right. You right. That's a little higher. 27.
24.
You guys make it back upstairs, no problem.
I just asked for the water skin back.
Here's your blood.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate this.
That guy's really scary. I mean, not that scary, but still really scary.
Oh, I'm sure. Uh, how far away is Tamriel? That's the name.
The name of what?
City? Is it not
Tamriel's
Tamriel?
Tamriel's in Elder Scrolls.
Wait, what?
Ariel?
Elturel.
Elturel. Wait, Tamriel's in Elder
Tamriel is a place in Elder Scrolls.
Oh shit, okay, my bad. Elturel.
Elturel. Well, one, Elturel is currently still flying in the air, so you'd have to find a way to get back up there. Two, there's a constant demon-devil war underneath it. And three, it's like here.
Here, can you ping that again?
Bottom right corner of the map. Here.
Oh.
Here.
Okay, we're not going there.
You guys
Alright.
moved a lot.
Yeah. Out of all of Avernus, we've definitely gone quite a ways.
Let's talk about what we're gonna do. And who's this dragon folk guy? Not so much who, but where is he?
Do I actually know, like, where? Or just kind of, like, a rough idea?
In your vision, you definitely saw a large dragon skull, which you would have known is up here.
Okay.
Oh.
I would point out that, like, I would say what I saw, essentially. Because, like, I don't necessarily know if I would, like, know which direction that is. Unless it's, like, blatantly obvious over the horizon.
Oh, it's blatantly obvious that there's a giant draconic skull.
Right.
Okay. You know if this guy has any information on Zerial?
No, but I have a hunch that he'll lend us a hand, give us a little bit of power. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's all gonna be great.
Okay. Here is my plan. Tell me if you guys think it's cool. We go to this Hen's friend in Avernus, I guess. See if he knows anything about Zerial. Try to get any information, or maybe he knows someone who knows someone who knows someone that could help us. And eventually, if we have some free time, go back to Elturel so I can get a tattoo. How does that sound to you guys?
I get a tattoo too, right?
Did you get a lot of blood?
Yes.
Then yeah, man. Yeah. Of course.
I would take out the water skin of blood.
God damn. All right, then. Yeah, this sound good to you guys?
Sign of me. As long as I get to kill Zero.
All right. Well, let's go to this dragon school then.
All right.
See what's up there.
So as each of you take steps to your various bikes and begin mounting them and getting ready for a journey, Jerufel, as you take a step towards your devil's ride, you feel
Oh boy.
the helmet on your head. You just feel this sharp pain shoot through your head as a familiar feeling hits you, the feeling of multiple visions assaulting your mind at
I'm
once.
seeing again.
You see your vision is wrenched and you see a spined devil talking to himself maddeningly inside the helm of a Titanus looking creature, or what belonged to a Titanus creature. Your visions then shift to another view. This time you see a dark tower rising hundreds of feet into the Avernian sky, charred skulls impaled on its ramparts, and what seem to be dozens of undead growling and gnashing as if it's trying to take bites out of you. The vision then shifts to the bottom of the tower, where a turtle with various runes carved into its shell walks forward. The vision flashes once more to the inside of a tent, where you see a dragonborn sitting on a makeshift throne, as he clutches in one hand this large axe, and his other hand a green and sickly color compared to the rest of his red scales resting underneath his chin. This vision is suddenly wrenched out of the tent at violent speeds, and you come to once more standing outside of Bell's Forge, taking a step towards your bike.
Okay.
And everyone watching this would have seen Jerufel walking, as all of you, get on your bikes, you would have seen Jerufel begin walking toward his bike, and as he takes a step, he kind of immediately falls to his knees and grabs up at the helmet on his head. And then the visions end within almost a second of him falling down, and then you see light and, color appear in Jerufel once more.
You okay? Did you trip? What's wrong?
I don't know if I like knowing where we need to go next.
That's
Did you
not
see
good.
something?
Yeah. I did.
What'd you see?
There's a titan skull with a mad spined devil inside of it. And when I say mad, I'm sure they're not actually very angry. They wouldn't have the mental capacity for that. But I also saw a tall tower with gnashing things and a turtle person. And a dragonborn, which I worry is a friend.
When you say friend, quotations in the background.
He had a sickly hand. It looked like magic.
Yeah.
But that's
So,
what it looks like
do you think
Torm wants us to do.
you think we should go to this place?
Probably at some point.
All right. Well, I still say better now than never. Because the only other place I think we could go to is Elturel, and that's far away.
I'm not sure this one is much closer either.
Yeah, it's closer. A little bit. Come on now.
Just to show you, this is a tower you would have seen over here.
Yeah. I knew it was Archon. But I don't know it's Archon.
No. But you know it's Arcad.
But I know it's Archon. Archon and Vecna.
Critical Role is canon.
Yeah. Also, the turtle looks cool too. I mean, I don't know what the turtle looks like. Well, actually, I do because I saw it in my vision.
Yeah, and I can show you what you saw.
Yeah, guys, let's see what I saw.
Let me scroll down to
Even though
find
you
them
didn't
real
see
quick.
it. Monkey.
Love monkey.
You better still love Monkey after you've made a knoll.
I will. This is who you saw.
Crawl.
Oh shit! That guy looks sick.
Yeah. Yeah, he do.
That's awesome.
Oh, you know what? Only because I forgot to do it in my little description. When you saw the visions of the gnashing and biting undead, you would have definitely spotted a familiar undead face within the hordes on the ramparts.
Oh.
The boss zombie himself.
No.
Yes.
I don't
He's all powerful.
tell anyone. No one can know.
This is what scares Jerufel.
This is what keeps Jerufel up.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's get going if you're okay.
Also,
Yeah,
where did you guys get motorcycles?
Well, we had a motorcycle from a lady named Mad Maggie, and also a little buggy. But then we lost the motorcycle, sent it back with a little guy with a red cap. I don't really know what it is. And then we got an even bigger buggy and lost our little buggy. And then we lost the big buggy because we had to destroy a train. But then we had to get somewhere, and so some other guy who keeps smiling a lot came up and just like created a bunch of motorcycles. Though I realize we don't really know what motorcycles are, but we do. We do.
So it sounds like while I was getting tortured and murdered and brought back to life, regularly you guys were off having a motorcycle gang war.
Hell
Robbing a
yeah!
I told you that I was getting my top priority was getting you back.
Listen. Your experiences of Avernus might not be that good, but let me tell you, it's a hell of a fun place, man. Lots to do here.
I'm gonna get Zariel's sword and control an army and kill everyone else. I think is what I'm gonna do. And eliminate all the motorcycles. No fun to be had.
Well, don't get rid of the fun, man.
Do I know how to
And
ride?
Taslin's not going to be happy about that.
Who's Taslin? Was that the cat man?
Yeah.
Alright, give him a glass of warm milk, he'll be happy.
I don't think that'd make a gang leader happy. I feel like he's a bit more. I know he's a cat and all, but maybe he's
Also,
got to be a bit more vicious than that.
This is Zariel's flying fortress, real quick.
Oh, it's a sword.
Yeah, it really is. It's tall.
And this is the Stygian dock.
Oh, I see.
Were the undead at Archon's tower as well, or was that a different place?
Yes, the undead were on the ramparts of Archon's tower.
Okay. I mean, a tower that looks like impressive and stuff.
Yes. Actually, you probably would have noticed more, because it's very obvious for the tower. Because I need to reread Archon's tower for a second. Yes. You would have seen this flying at the peak of the tower.
Oh yeah.
A
I
great
don't think I'm.
white dragon flying at the peak.
Wow. Well, I would say that doesn't really fit, but we were just at the Mephistar mirror, which was all icy and shit, so who am I to judge?
So we good to go?
Yeah. I suppose so. I don't know how we're gonna get across, though.
It'd probably be stupid to go through the bridge at Bell's Forge, yeah. Is this Bell's Forge?
Yeah, we
It
moved
is
to
now.
Bell's Forge here. Also, Din, I feel like I think I at one point said there's like a bridge right here.
Well, if that's the case, we might as well stop at Elturel before going back, because we're gonna have to get over here anyway.
And where are we going first? Are we going to the dock or are we going to the tower to see his friend? Because if we're going to the tower, it's probably best I take this bridge that we're beside and cross over that way, save some time.
What's this? How are we gonna get across this?
Some of us can fly, right? Carry each other.
I only know how to hit good.
I could turn into something that flies.
That's true.
Yeah.
So what's the plan, gang?
Well, Hen said he has a dragon friend, somehow, in Avernus. And
It just makes sense.
Dragonborn friend, not an actual dragon.
also, what's wrong with your face? You look different from last time I saw you.
No, we've been just having a blast. Everything's fine.
You might want to put some lotion on that.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, not to like be mean or anything. I'm just like telling you as a friend.
Well, if it's
Looks
if
sort
it's
of-
bothering you, you can try healing it if you like.
Last time I tried, it didn't work. So, have you gotten rid of whatever anti-healing block you have on you since then?
I've found an ends to a means, you could say.
Okay. Well, if it's not bothering you, I mainly just wanted you to be aware if you didn't already, because you don't seem to have mirrors down here. So, actually, I do have one. Let me show you. And I pull out my my mirror, that I have that is... Oh man, where'd my thing go? For some reason it deleted all my tokens that I had from here. Weird. My Mirror of Soon. I'll pull out my Mirror of the Love Goddess and show you your face. Bam! Just in case you wondered.
Point of view, all Han Solo sees is perfection.
You know what? I'm glad you have a very high amount of self-esteem. I'm not gonna judge you and tell you not to. Look at me. I've been killed a lot. I look like hell. So, all right, let's go meet your friends. Question mark, I guess.
Sure, that sounds good.
So I don't know how to ride this thing, so I'm just gonna turn some knobs and press some buttons and see what happens.
No. You're getting one of them to drive,
Oh,
or you're getting on one of ours.
can they hold two people?
Pretty sure.
If
We can make it work.
I think it could work with Jerufel, as since Jerufel has vehicle stuff, it would just slow you down a little bit instead of giving disadvantage.
How fast do they go?
Yeah,
I mean, I could try to drive it. It's fine.
I know that whisper, but I'm being nice.
Yeesh.
I could try. And drive.
Tulsa was not supposed to be a whisper. But, yes. Well, 120 feet for regular movement, so you can go pretty fast.
Well, I'll try. I'll grab on and try and drive it and see what happens.
I can give him like some pointers so that it doesn't crash.
All right.
At least I can try.
Yeah. Okay.
Right into a tree immediately. Ow! Wrong turn.
How the hell did you even find a tree?
Find a tree in Avernus.
Roll me. Let's see, Thanaris. Roll me. What roll would this be?
It's
Roll
a
me a
good
straight
berry tree.
intelligence.
Oh, he can do that.
17?
She's kinda okay. Oh, there we go. I rolled twice. Yeah, she's not stupid.
Yeah. Okay. You get a handle of it. You skid out once or twice, but eventually you get a handle of it, and you know how to ride a. You're not. You understand how to ride it. All of you have understood how to ride these Devil's rides. I mean, it doesn't give you, vehicle proficiencies, but you all know how to ride them enough to get around.
That's fair. Like we're not out here stunting on them, but we can not crash immediately.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Well, lead on, I guess.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself as we take off.
Was the mad spined devil in the tower as well?
No. The mad spined devil was in a different location. Let me see what his location is. His location.
That's what I was trying to get at. Not the undead. I knew the undead was in the same spot.
Is it on this map? It is on this map. Right down here.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I would also say if we didn't want to go to the two towers, we could head to Old Rock's grave. Whoopsies, we have something else to do now.
We can go wherever. Just tell me where to point this thing and I'll drive there.
So you have Archon's Tower and the Monument to Tiamat, or you have Uldrak's Grave, or the Stygian Docks. You can always go back
suppose
into
I-
Bell's Forge. I mean,
Or Elturel.
or Elturel.
Don't forget Elturel.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
my pick.
particularly understand why I should care about that devil, but presumably it's a deal with in one way or the other type thing. So
Well, we're trying.
you know what? Why not? Let's go to the monument. Let's just delve straight into Tiamat's shit. That's a great idea.
That's sort of what I'm going for. It sounds cool, man.
All right, let's do it.
What was Thurai gonna say? What were you wanted to say? The what? Can you examine the what? I don't even remember what this is. Was this from
The
like our second session?
Almighty Demon Zapper.
Yeah, the Fang thing. You said was from Tiamat's sword.
Oh, the yeah.
So I
Let's
need
like, I
to
can see if it's like changed.
Forgot
into
about
Avernus or
that.
something.
scroll up to see even where that happened.
We got. You remember when the Cambion fought us on the road?
The
was on the way to
Cambion
Candle.
fought
are you
you on
looking
the
for?
road.
It was like right when Daenerys got the shield.
The shield was
We got it.
underground.
Yeah, it was like right after we got it.
Hold on.
What item are you talking about?
The Fang.
The Fang that was part of Tiamat's sword.
There's there's.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
remember
going.
that.
I'm going
The
through
Fang.
my notes. Well, the campaign notes. Boy, because I absolutely do not remember that. Huh.
The
Whenever we
dagger
originally
named Fang.
found it was 2 pieces of a broken dagger,
Yeah.
and then in Candlekeep we got it fixed.
Yeah, and it
Then
said
that's also
something,
whenever I
right?
did. Yeah, that's also when I did the ritual book thing, which let me get the decipher language thing, because you said you had to know Dragonborn or something to be able to understand it.
And what did it say?
I
I
have
think
no
Fang.
idea.
It was.
Did it literally just say, was it just Fang?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
Oh yeah,
So
okay,
it's
I found it.
Fang
I
Where's the
found it.
dagger?
It's a dagger, ceremonial dagger stolen from Tiamat's horde. A curved ivory blade bearing draconic runes that spell out Fang. And what do you want to do with it?
Just examine it, see if anything changed since we came into Avernus.
Sure. Give me an investigation. With advantage because you know Dragonborn.
If I cast the spell.
What if you cast a spell?
No, to let me like understand languages and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you cast comprehend languages, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
10? 14? I mean, it doesn't feel different. It definitely... Something's going on with it. It definitely feels a bit more magical than it once did. But it still seems to be a dagger.
Got it.
So it definitely feels more magical than it once did. To answer that question, to who just whispered me, I'll say yeah, one more. Because I like to have fun.
No fun allowed.
No fun allowed. Alright, where you guys going? What's the final decision?
I'm voting for Monument of Tiamat.
Yeah, we can go to the Tiamat stuff.
Alright, is that the final vote from everyone? Tiamat, Monument?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, now what way are you going?
Well,
Why do you need to make us decide again,
I say we
man?
cross the bridge.
well, yeah, to get over the pit, but what
And then
about
how
the
are you crossing
river?
the river?
I mean,
All right,
That's
I know.
let's
what I
have
said.
another hour discussion about this.
If we
guys.
were gonna go over this bridge to get around, why not try to get back to Elturel or something? I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna throw out some options too. You could go to Udrak's grave and then go to Elturel.
That seems perfectly
You could go
perfectly
this
reasonable.
way and then go around and cross the Sarlacc pit to the monument.
Was
Just
that,
do a
Dude.
big old
Mr.
canyon jump over the
Cross the
Sarlacc pit.
bridge and
was
then
that
fly.
mess fight guy? What are they called? Messmafits.
Mephits?
Mess fights. Mephits? Is that guy
Mephits.
still here?
The tiny boys? Methods?
Can he get us something that can cross the bridge or river?
No one's with you anymore. Your
Yeah.
ice devils also.
We really spent so long here. They
Your
just did.
your ice devils also joined Tazlin in his frosty gang.
Oh,
Yeah.
They were just your guard to kind of bring you here.
damn. All right.
And then if you're talking about the boy who helped you blow up the pit of Shroomrath, yeah, he left ages ago.
Damn. Okay.
You have
Well,
no
if we
friends
have-
here, sir.
If we have sufficient fly type spells, I would like to get over, but then that means that our motorcycles are gone.
Yeah.
Unless we want to hide them, but I don't know how well we
Well-
can hide them.
There is a boat somewhere on the river Styx. Somewhere. I assume it's like a
Somewhere.
vacation or something. Could also. I know it's stupid, but we could swim and possibly and probably and guaranteed to die. But we could. That is also an option.
Let's go around.
Okay.
We can probably just fly across.
Can we fly across? Okay.
We can, but then they're gone.
Do we really need them though?
Where are we gonna go after?
Yes, I do believe we need them.
I don't know. Maybe we'll find more. Alright, fine. Drive. We'll go however you guys want to go. Is that your
What
motorcycle
could we
sound?
It's,
I
a,
guess
it's a
we're-
big map. You got plenty of options.
I guess we're going over the bridge and then taking the long way so we can keep our devil's rides.
Alright, so you're going like this.
Just let me know how many soul coins we need to spend.
Do we have a finite number of soul coins?
I mean, I have 12.
I don't have any.
Yeah, I think you guys have 12 amongst all of you, and 24 hours is 1 soul coin. So that'd probably take you enough to get to the monument.
All of them?
Yeah. So
Oh, we can
one.
stop
Oh,
by
well,
or try
fuck. Let's just drop them off here. Screw it. Fly spell.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's logistic this, because we gotta actually be able to do this. There's 5 people here.
And we also
Hen-
go to-
Can kinda fly.
What were you saying, Thrai?
Just couldn't we do that? Just get here. Hen and I fly over, and then if you guys have a fly spell, fly over.
I don't have the fly spell, guys.
You don't?
I don't know what made you all believe I had the fly spell. I
You
never
made
once.
it
I
really
never
sound
once
like you
said
had the
I had the
No,
fly spell. All I said
was
was
thinking we
I
had,
can
like-
I can fly.
Transmutation type magic.
You do. You have a druid who can turn into a giant bird and fly you over.
Their rice taxi service.
How can you fly though?
Oh, I guess you haven't seen it. I guess I heard this voice in my head, and now I can wham, and you see this like golden radiant energy just explode out of thin air, and I like create these angelically golden wings. Like this. And I pull out my transformation boon with angelic wings. Just start flying in the air.
Well, shit, man. Okay. Okay.
I'm not as fast as Hen, but I can fly.
Seeing like
Okay.
angelic angel wings spread out your back when you say that you're not as fast as me, kind of like get some non-existent sweat off of his like forehead for a second.
We can race, but you win. Because I'm not that fast.
Alright.
Thurai, do you have the capability to change one of us into something that flies?
Well, you know what I could do? He could transform into his giant eagle thing, and he could take you, probably, on his back. And if I can't fit on there, I could transform into something really small with my wild shape.
I can carry you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, can you carry me like this?
Probably not. How much you weigh?
It's a good question. Probably. I'm a human? What am I? Yes, I'm a human. I probably weigh 230 pounds, 240 pounds.
Oh, I can lift 360 pounds. So, probably. I can't promise I won't drop you in the river, but I could carry you.
Yeah,
That
how much does
doesn't
Jerufel
give
weigh?
me
340.
I could do both of them. With a little bit of giant eagle and floating disc.
I don't know if your floating disc is going to keep up.
Floating disc cannot go over open rivers, which sucks.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
What?
Yeah, so basically because I've tried this before, I tried to make a makeshift bridge, and then I found out when the player stepped on it and fell into a spike pit, that it will only go for like 10 feet into an open area, and then it just falls down.
3 feet above the ground.
Yeah. It's basically like the floating wagons from Star Wars that they just like carry stuff on. It's like that.
What?
Yeah. It's weird
That
because
is
that spell would have
so
so much more.
lame.
If it didn't have that limitation, that spell would be so very good.
Yeah. Disc can't move across a 10-foot deep pit.
There you go.
But if the river isn't deeper than 10 feet.
True.
Does it have to be solid matter? It can't be gas matter, obviously, but what about liquid matter?
Doesn't say anything about anything.
I mean, that's a really dumb question. I'm just...
Yeah. I'm assuming as long as the river is not 10 feet deep, we can cross it.
You could certainly try.
Can try. Can try and test to see if the river Styx is 10 feet deep.
You could certainly jump into the river Styx if you want to.
Okay, I need to know who is more capable of, well, lifting me.
Well, I can carry 360 pounds total.
Oh, with all of my weight or items, I'd probably still be under 350.
With all my stuff, I realize I probably am more than 360.
I mean, if it came to it, I think Hen and I could probably double up and carry a person together, and then Thurai could probably carry a person if you flew or turned someone into something or something like that, but
Yeah. Okay. You guys want to do that then?
Yeah, let's do that and conserve some soul coins if we ever run into anything else.
Jerufel, you want to go on Giant Eagle?
Again, I gotta be with the most confident person here.
I think that would be the best. I don't know, what do you know? I mean, it's really up to you, I'd say, but you think you could carry Jerufel?
How strong would I have to be, you think, to carry him as an eagle?
You probably do it. Everyone, as you're all sitting around, keep in mind you're still outside of Bell's Forge.
We're just chilling out here, man.
Everyone roll me a perception check, real quick.
Uh,
14, 25, 11, and 10. So, Hen and Thanaris, you guys hear the sound of something. You don't see it, Hogarth. You hear and see nothing.
You mean Thorai?
Yeah. What?
You mean Thorai? I saw it with a 10? Oh,
No, you heard it.
Gotcha.
Thorai and Jerufel, you guys see and hear it as you kind of look beyond the ways towards Archon's tower, and you see this large white dragon breathing a frosty breath, a blast of frost and cold over something in front of the tower. And then it lets out a loud roar and then begins once more flying the peak of this tower.
Yeah, that's also going to be an issue. Let's go.
Oblivious to it.
I guess I'd like to kick up my vehicle and have us start heading out.
All right, have we settled on a direction?
This way.
All right,
Yeah.
you guys fume right here,
Yeah, we do.
and you
Do
see.
I need to use up any soul coins?
No, not for this. This one, you're still running on your old soul coin. Zzz.
Cool.
And so you guys get there, and you're at the edge of the river Styx, and you see the better look of Archon's tower. This time now, Thanaris and Hogarth and Hen, you guys see this large circling white dragon at the peak of this tower, and you see beyond the ways a large Titanus draconic skull behind it.
Huh. Well, that's scary. But are you nothing to it but to do it, right? I guess we keep going that way. That's a saying I picked up in all my times of dying. The kids taught me it.
If there's legitimately anywhere to stash these, I would like to try at least.
Sure, roll me investigation.
Ooh, that's better than perception. But yeah. Oh.
10? It takes a while, but you do find a decently sized, like overhang of a nearby cliff that has some shade underneath it.
Alright, well, at least we can try this. It's like walking our devil's rides around trying to find a place.
You guys see parking anywhere? Parking? Do we need to get
I'll
a
even
ticket?
do a little bit of pay parking. Just not too much. I'm desperate, okay. But yeah, I would roll my ride into there and just have it like fall over.
All right. As you do,
Actually, I don't even know if it can.
It's got
a pretty thick boy.
Yeah, it's also got kickstands.
Okay.
As you wheel your bikes in, you hear a loud. All of you hear what sounds to be a loud popping sound from behind you, and out from seemingly nowhere seems to be a large and lanky devil-looking figure in a valet outfit. And he looks at you, Jerufel, and says, "All right, I'm trying to run a good business here, okay? You come into my business and you don't even call for me. It's rude. You don't just enter a man's shop and say nothing."
I continue to say nothing.
Who is this guy, Jerufel? How do you guys know so many people in hell?
I'll admit this is actually the first person I don't know. Well, what can I do for you, sir?
He kind of saunters up to you. He's a bit taller than you, and he kind of like begins like shooing you off. Like, "Let me deal with this." Ah, God, you don't even know how to handle your freaking war bikes. And he begins walking it off on himself, and he kind of shoos all of you away from your bikes and begins walking them off and parking them. And then he kind of dusts himself down and says, "Now, I'm not like the others. All right? I do take tip, but not in soul coins. That's old news. I want what you folks up top got. I want give me 5 gold." And he sticks out his hand.
Can I insight him?
And that's...
Yeah, you can incite him.
Screw it. I'll
Just see full crap.
no alternative ulterior motives for me. I'll just hand over the 5 gold. I don't hear anything else in his words.
I mean, he's a valet of hell, man. That's what you see, Thry. This guy's a straight up valet. You give him the 5 gold, and he pockets it in a little like meat flap, and then he says, "All right, your bikes will be here nice and safe whenever you get back. If you don't die, that is. If you do die, I am legally allowed to sell your bikes."
How long is that till you consider us dead?
I don't know.
What's your concept of dead?
No longer living. If I see any of you walking around as, one of the lesser devils, it's safe to assume you've died.
That's fair.
And I don't forget faces. I'll know you. And you see him pull out a little lawn chair that was there the entire time, and he sits down in it.
Jerufel just casually shakes his head and huffs and then starts walking towards the river Styx.
Yeah.
All right.
I trust this guy. He seems like a cool guy.
He takes out those little tanning boards. He begins doing that.
Before we go, can I ask him something?
Sure.
Does he have any soul coins for sale that he may have got from people who died?
Not on me, no. I don't really pilfer corpses. I just sell bikes.
Ah.
And I don't take soul coins for payment. I like what you folk got. I'm trying to be an official business here in Avernus, alright? I'm trying to be respectable.
From over Jerufel's shoulder, he just calls back, "I guess I'll see you topside sometime."
He knows what's up.
Yeah, I'm just following Jerufel to the Styx.
Alright.
I'm not caring for
So
this guy much.
So is it 5 gold from each of us to pay this guy to park
If
our
it's
bike?
5 gold from each of us, that is a total ripoff.
No, it's just from Jerufel, but Hen tipped an
yeah.
additional 10.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So 15 total.
So you guys begin walking, boop, boop. You walk past a mountain. You walk past what looks to be a TIE fighter from Star Wars right here. And you make it to the edge of the river Styx.
Alright, Hogarth, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
You see the celestial energy kind of emits from Daenerys once again, surrounding her in this cylinder, and explodes out, and now there's these white feathery golden angel wings right there. With a little shimmer of a small halo above her white hair, but not too much. I'm gonna grab you by a shoulder and look at Hen and be like, hey, you wanna help her? You may do it.
I mean, I will attempt to help, but I am
You
not the muscular sort.
Alright,
I
grab under
I
that arm, I'll grab under this arm, and let's just go.
could tie a rope around me and around you guys.
I think that would make it harder.
Would that make it?
I
I
mean,
think it'd make it harder. I feel like that'd be easier.
you can always turn into something smaller if it really comes to it, right?
Yeah, but I can't. I won't be able to
Could I,
fly. I can
That's
hope
fine.
the wind carries me or something. But
It's funny.
I mean, let's go for it, man.
Alright, so I'll wrap under one of your big arms and just fly up beside you with Hen on the other side, and we're gonna, I guess, attempt to fly directly up and see how this goes to get you across the River Styx.
All right, and Thrai turns into
While
a hawk
we're-
and begins. Since the others grabbed Hogarth, I'll say you just grabbed Jerufel. So all of you are currently flying across.
While we're up in the air, I'd like to try to spot the boat.
Sure. Give me a perception check with advantage.
I'm focused on not dropping Hogarth in the River Styx.
With
I
advantage.
need- Oh, with advantage. I'll also add that one though.
Okay, so 15. You do indeed spy what seems to be like a nice little Oh no, that's a shape. I don't want a shape. Hold on. I want to draw. You spy what looks to be a nice little like a tour guide boat going down the River Styx.
Okay. Which way is it going?
It is going this way.
That way. Okay. Okay. I mean, can I see like who's on it? How much can I really see on this?
You have a decent view. 14. You can see a few of the people on it. Mostly devils.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't make out what type of devils, but devils.
Sure. All right.
And then eventually you guys land on the other side.
No skill checks needed.
No, you're fine.
Sweet.
I was kind of hoping you'd swim through it. That would have been funny.
I'm not that policy, man. Come on.
Alright, well, once we land, I'm just gonna like roll my shoulders back and my wings will kind of go back in.
Okay.
At this point, you see there's like 2 holes in the back of my my clothing where my wings are just bamfing out.
I would stay as a giant hawk.
Okay.
Well,
I would gratefully accept contact with the ground.
let's get going then.
I need to see something real quick. Where are you, my pretty? There you are. Yes. Okay. So you guys land on the other side. And all of you hear a loud roar. The roar that you've heard before of a mighty dragon. And you see, as you all turn your heads to face this roar, the look of a large white dragon flying in your direction.
Oh, cool.
And we're going to pause to take a little 10-minute break here.
Yeah.
So be back with more dragon fun in 10. Woo!
That's not a devil.
Alright, we're back, and the party just crossed the River Styx, and we're currently facing down an ice dragon. What you doing?
Is the ice dragon on us?
Ice dragon is gaining speed.
and is, getting close.
We're on foot. What could we possibly do?
Run.
Listen, hear me out. What if we... I'm being dead serious about this. I'm not joking. What if we just, like, stare down at it? You think it could just, like, get afraid and leave us alone? And we look real menacing, you know? We don't look scared.
I am quite scary, but we're not. No.
No, okay.
Is there a cave nearby? I don't know why, but on the outside of this, I thought there was going to be a lot more caves.
No.
These look like they could have maybe little cavey thingies.
I mean, yeah, possibly. You can give me a perception check to see if you guys spot anything.
Oh boy, that's no good. Oh.
2,
I have a
11,
+1.
11.
Just wanted you guys to know that I have a +1 to perception.
10. Thrai, you gonna roll in perception?
Didn't go through.
I'm not.
Let me try again. You go through this time?
Yes, you got an 18. You don't spot any caves, but you do spot some nice outcroppings that have like overhang rocks that provide shade and cover that you could sprint to.
I'm going there.
Okay. You sprint. You boop-a-doop-a-doop. Right here.
I will absolutely help Spront.
Spront. Alright.
Sprontosaurus.
All of you, once more, give me a perception check.
Can I just fail it?
I'm gonna give myself guidance since I know what I'm looking for. Or I'm
That's
knowing a
cocked.
little bit more.
That's 5.
5. Okay. Well, it's not that you guys are looking for more caverns. I mean, you are. But you also, as you kind of peek out of the, you peek out to see the progress of the dragon, and it's flying closer when all of a sudden you hear a voice kind of echoing and shouting out, "Obatala, heal!" And you see midair the dragon kind of stops and comes to a land and begins turning around and flying back upwards as you all see a turtle, runes carved in his shell, walking towards your location with what looks to be a guard of 4 ghouly boys.
Well, we avoided a dragon maybe, but we got this, and this guy seems to be able to command the dragon, so this could actually be worse.
Yeah, honestly, this does seem worse.
Hey, listen, what do you need done? Why the hell are we here?
Huh?
Everyone looks at Hen.
Yeah, are you asking Hen or are you
Wait, what?
shouting to the turtle?
I'm shouting out to the turtle. I mean, I don't presume there's going to be 2 turtles down here.
Okay.
Wait, why are we offering our services to a Avernus? What if we don't like him?
I don't know. I didn't want to see this.
Okay.
You see the magical arcane I have around kind of bit, and I'm going to cast another spell on myself as I kind of change the color of my mage armor to like a quick blue-green, and then it fades back to normal as I hit myself with some death ward.
Ooh.
just with like a quick glance, how far away time-wise is the Monument of Tiamat? Or Archon's Tower, I guess.
Well, Archon's Tower is a bit away, is on this, cliff. The Monument of Tiamat, you could probably get there within maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, screw that then. Okay, never mind.
As Jerufel, you shout out towards Krull. You hear another voice. He's still kind of walking towards you all with his 4 little assistants. And you hear him shout back, "I can see you're heading to the monument. Visitors aren't accepted unless you have something you can offer."
Ah, Christ.
We don't really. I don't think we have anything.
Are you sure we need to go to the monument, Hen?
I mean, we don't necessarily, I guess, need to, but it would help our cause quite a bit.
And how confident are you that your friend would let us in?
Yeah. We're not that kind of friends, you see. We're more like business acquaintances. We shake hands with the same kind of people.
That sounds pretty likely. If so, you're leading the talk.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll wait for him and his ghouly boys to approach or something.
Okay. I need to do a thing real quick. As the
Okay.
boys approach. Just gonna copy and paste. Copy and paste. Good old copy and pasting. And getting some tokens. Good old tokens.
JRR?
Yep. Love them. What am I looking for? There they are. 1, 2, 3. And 4. And then finally, the main man himself. Oh. And now moving maps to a battle map. And you guys can put yourselves where you want to be. You're all missing health. You guys can replenish your health. Just copied you from the last map.
I'm actually not missing health.
We're not gonna get into a fight. We're gonna be fine.
It's probably about like this.
Yeah,
I will stand
you might wanna
myself
get
next
behind
to
I'm gonna.
Hen. But otherwise, I finished talking.
Alright.
Are you like, the gatekeeper to these parts?
Hold on a second. Something will load and I need it to load. He looks at you and says, "Something like that. If you wish to enter the monument, passage will only be granted if you bring something valuable to hand in and trade. Otherwise, I instruct you all to leave at once."
No wrong, what's valuable to you?
Not to me.
Then to whom?
second. Need to read something real quick. Let me find my notes on Krell and Archon. Hey, my boy. Archon's Tower. Alright, hold on a second, sorry. I need to just check what would be considered valuable.
Possibly gold.
Knowing Wizards of the Coast, it's something of value.
Yes.
Yes, but what is valuable? Things which have value.
Sounds about right.
What is everyone's alignment?
Bro.
Oh, not great. Lawful neutral, just because of all the holy stuff that I have.
Chaotic neutral.
Neutral evil.
Togarth?
Undecided.
Neutral?
Okay, Daenerys? What's the alignment?
Neutral good for me.
Neutral good. Alright, well, you're all safe.
Ooh.
You're all safe, unfortunately. Actually, no, you're not. I lied. I immediately
And I'll
lied.
fucking do it again.
I don't know how to literally say this. Okay, well, value. What's valuable to him? The sacrifice of a good aligned creature.
Yo, what the fuck?
I don't know how to roleplay that out.
Fair.
How do you roleplay saying what I need from you guys is the sacrifice
that's-
of one of your
Alright.
good aligned party members?
Well, when he says that, I'm gonna try to sneakily enter my symbiotic entity.
How are you going to
Sneakily.
sneakily start spewing spores?
So the spores that come out of me,
Don't worry about me.
in the big holes in my body that sort of form to let the spores out, I sort of just like wrap my arms around myself and try to cover me, and also all the spores sort of just like flow behind me. They don't flow around me, so they hide behind my back. And it's just spores. Spores aren't threatening.
Yeah, totally. Totally not threatening. Give me a
They're not
stealth
threatening,
check
dude.
with disadvantage.
They're not threatening. They're not.
Non-threatening spores.
Nah, dude. They're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, people
Wow.
don't live this long in Avernus not questioning spores coming out of people.
Come on. Come on.
Alright. He looks at you, he sees this happening, and then once again reiterates of leave at once and only come back with an item of value. Of great value. Or die.
We're not gonna sacrifice anybody for you.
And puts his
Can I
knife
pull,
back on his
Daenerys
head.
to the side?
Huh?
Can I pull Daenerys to the side?
You're all the way down here, but you're the
You are.
eagle. How are you
You're
gonna pull
currently
someone to
over.
the side?
I would turn back to.
Zoop. Put an eagle form right there.
Is there...
Can I ask
I
something to the tortoise quick?
Sure.
By sacrifice, you mean they just have to die, correct?
That's usually what sacrifice means.
And will you do anything with the body? They just have to die.
Well, the body most likely won't be around much long afterwards.
Why do you say that?
Because it will be destroyed upon the sacrifice.
Hey, Daenerys. Daenerys. You're Daenerys? You're not, Therai. Hi, Therai. Therai. Listen. And I'm whispering this.
Mm-hmm.
They don't hear it.
Of course.
Would you say slobber chops is good? Could that be something valuable to him?
What would Slaughter Chop's alignment be?
No,
he isn't. He's kind of chaotic like me.
Okay, how about your raptors? I doubt they're good, but I'd be like, can you summon something that's good, maybe?
Actually, question for the DM.
I can tell you right now, the Raptors are not going to do it.
Not the raptors.
Throwing it out there.
You know the one pet that I had that pretty much whenever we sleep and all that crap, like I give it one of the good berries?
No.
Rattata?
Oh, your rat?
Oh,
is he technically good?
Right.
Are any beasts good?
Can sure so hope,
I think
man.
beasts are just beasts.
If you train them to be good, they'll be good.
Well, going off the giant rat...
Press X to doubt.
They're unaligned, so they're not good. They're not evil. They're nothing.
They're just
a rat.
Oh, but the trick question is the turtle good?
You
Probably
did
not.
get a solid look at him, right, when I showed you his picture.
Trick question. No, it doesn't. It's not all about looks.
Probably not.
All right.
We're not gonna sacrifice anyone for you. We can just not have that conversation because it's not gonna happen.
Then leave and don't come back.
Well, I would know. Hold on. We could find someone to sacrifice, just not part of this group. We're cool with like sacrificing a stranger or something, right?
No, we're not.
No. Okay. I might take that back. We'll see.
Hen writes into his book to Jerufel, so we just gonna like take this guy, or like we turn him back. Like we could probably take this guy.
I will say that it will be very sad if my entity is wasted.
Wow. Okay. Admittedly, I'm not even entirely sure how powerful Krull is out of game, but I feel like he's real powerful. He got a lot of artifacts.
My man's weak.
Can I ask him his thoughts on Tiamat?
Huh?
Can I ask him what are his thoughts on Tiamat?
Lover.
Would he be willing for a separate agreement then to let us through?
For the hilt of a broken dagger.
Depends. What you got for him?
What about something that was part of her personal hoard?
You gonna show it? I'm not gonna. I don't really have
ask.
a voice for him.
I'll do
Yeah,
a voice
I'm
for
gonna ask.
Archon, but
Yeah.
he's gonna ask you to show it.
I'm gonna whisper to Hogarth. I'm gonna say, could you let Hen to tell everyone else know? Just be ready if you try something funny.
I will do that. I can cast Detect Thoughts on him. See what he's thinking. Is he pretty hostile right now? But I guess I don't know.
He does have his weapon at the ready, which is a giant maul, and he
Oh,
has
that's pretty hostile.
he has told you guys, leave or die.
That's pretty hostile.
He also called off a dragon. So, control of that.
Alright.
I guess I'd ask, is it really that important for us to get in there?
I don't know.
I think that's more for Hen to ask. Or you to ask Hen. He's the guy who knows this dragonborn folk.
I'd ask Hen, like, how important is it?
Well, importance is a matter of, what do you call that? Perspective? Like, to me, very important. You, I don't know. I don't know what's important to you. What's important to you?
I guess I'd ask, is it worth a valuable item?
Possibly.
I'll just move up a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. God damn it.
So, we gonna show him the dagger hilt, or
I guess I'll
we're
take the
just gonna
dagger,
not do anything?
but keep a type grid on it,
Okay.
and show him it from afar.
You show it to him from afar, and he kind of gestures to you to bring it close.
I'll say this is close enough, or I'll take a few steps and that's it.
All right.
I'll walk next to him.
Okay. He looks at you, looks at the dagger, and says basically something of the sorts of, "That's good. But if you want entrance into the monument, you need something greater than just a dagger."
Why is this monument so off limits?
That.
We can't just go in and have a look around.
Man, you gotta offer up something. This is a place of great importance.
Nah.
So we have to offer him our most valuable item.
You have to offer him something of value.
Something equivalent to getting rid of the life and soul of a good aligned individual.
Yeah, the best I can do is $20.
Huh.
I offer him
I
a
got
beam.
nothing.
He's gonna say no to your beam.
Can I plant the bean?
Do you want to plant the bean?
I guess I'd ask the party, do you guys want me to try planting a bean, see what happens? Maybe it'll help us, maybe it won't.
Not really. No. How about a pit feed blood? Is that worth a good person?
Unfortunately, no.
No. Alright. How about my hand?
Is your hand good aligned?
It's killed lots of evil things.
basically, you either need to perform a sacrifice, bring someone to sacrifice, or you need to bring a item of great draconic power to get in.
My hand
Is
can
great
kill lots of
draconic
things.
power.
We're gonna take a rain check on this. So the monument is off limits, and so is the tower, or is he like just blocking the monument?
The tower is also currently off limits, as he most likely, you can assume, Krull came from the tower.
Yeah.
Listen, what right does this guy have to be the bouncer of both the monument and the tower? That just seems a bit. Yeah.
It appears he has the power to do so, so I wouldn't question it too much.
Screw him, man. We're not getting anywhere with this guy.
No, we're not.
If we could have 8 hours to think on it.
I don't think he's gonna give us time. I think he's gonna either decide now or we just leave.
I'm for leaving at the moment.
What a waste of my symbiotic entity.
It lasts for an hour.
Not 10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes, that's right.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I guess I'll look at you guys and say, are you sure you don't want to try it?
Listen, I'm all down for killing this guy. It doesn't look like other people want to. Unless you're talking about the bean, or are you talking the bean?
You.
Me? What?
Just, I'd be up for trying to fight.
Oh. And I don't know. I think we could take him. Sure, but I'm fine with either option, pretty much.
How do you feel about Zerio, Turtle Man?
That's a fun question. As you say this, as everyone begins walking away, he kind of gives you a look, Cineris. And with kind of like one of those looks of like, you know, in movies when someone begins walking away, but you know they're like saying, just follow me.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what he does. He turns and begins walking towards the monument.
I, in opposition to my party kind of starting to walk the other way, I'm just going to follow him without saying a word.
Well, fuck, I'm not perceptive.
Without saying a word, baby.
I just turn and I start following Krull.
Okay. And
God, how long would it take me to notice that I don't have the person that I just tried to save?
Probably not very long. I'm pretty
probably.
I mean, I'm small, but I'm not like invisible.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah, but I gotta pass a perception of 11.
Oh, that's fair. I think you'd notice after a quick second of you guys all.
One of us would have noticed.
Yeah, one of you guys would notice that
Come on, man.
Chris is following Krull towards the monument.
Well, in that case, I had to hightail it back and just like, well, that was easy.
Alright, you guys
I knew what we were doing.
begin heading to the monument. The large draconic skull, where you see you see a colossal dragon skull leans against a mountainside, surrounded by bones the size of houses. Acrid smoke rises from the skull's maw, and a military tent has been pitched among the bones, and parked next to it is a two-wheeled infernal war machine. Gathered around this tent are a dozen chattering reptilian humanoids with Let me get to the handout. Handout, where are you? Oh, I've already showed you them, but a dozen chattering reptilian humanoids with the gleaming swords, white scales, and white leathery wings. As you walk close, all of these Abishai, 12 of them, begin rushing towards you guys to intercept you, but you see Krull waves them down and begins leading you all towards this tent where he gestures you all inside. And because I personally want the Archon encounter to be badass and actually have a map for it, since I don't have a map for it, we're going to call the session here, like an hour early, 2 hours early. Something like that. Because I want Archon to have a cool encounter, and I don't have anything ready for that.
Sounds good.
So we're going to end here. So, Archon next weekend. Yeah.